The old terminal building on Magazine Road in Belize City has been retrofitted to become an entrepreneurship hub, a marketplace for businesses managed and run by youth entrepreneurs. It is something that DYS Director Kevin Cadle says gives purpose to the establishment.
About 2 years ago, we did a youth needs assessment survey. And from that survey, we recognized the need for young people to literally be able to be gainfully employed. And most young persons are saying that, again, they want to become entrepreneurs and they want to own their own businesses. This facility has been here for quite some time. I know that it had a program whereby they were doing skills training, but it was a minimal amount of young people coming out of these facilities with the type of skills necessary for entrepreneurship. And so we decided to embark on something quite creative. And what we did was we enlisted 13 young persons who already started their business from within their own homes, but would want to be able to expand on their businesses. We have food business, we have the cosmetology, we have nails, we have printing. There's a person doing printing, a person doing tutorial services, they're tutors and so forth. We have the radio program here. We have the advertisement that they do advertisements and so forth for businesses. We have a podcast that young people could literally come in and do their own podcast and so forth. So it's various different things that we actually have. And the food business, there are two different types. There's one that's just doing cake decorating and so forth. And then the other one is actually doing catering, food catering.
After an interview process, several young entrepreneurs now have a space, at least for 1 year, to house their services. At a rental cost of $50 a month, they each have their individual spot for their business to prosper.
Within that 1 year, it's to get them to build their customer base, get their businesses up and running properly, and then we will assist them in finding a location for themselves where they could actually go on and move on with their own businesses and graduate into their own businesses while we bring in a fresh set of young people to do the same thing. What we also want to look at is the agricultural sector for young people in agriculture. And we want to use the space at the back to be able to provide on Saturdays where young people could bring their produce here and be able to sell their produce during that period of time, similar to what is happening at the market. So we're just opening up a situation for young people, which is for young people and by young people in entrepreneurship and business venture.
As we do the tour, it is impressive, and I feel very elated to be a part of this, because we have now found a hub to be able to provide to the public. At the same time, there are small businesses that are going to make money. And it's very minimal cost. Imagine you have to go and rent a space downtown, it will cost you so much. And just the ambience make you feel like you want to be a part of it.
The idea is for a similar marketplace in all municipalities.
It already started around the municipalities. Belize is our main hub. But if you go to Independence, if you go to Big Fall, you will see a hub there like White and Orange Rock and wherever you go in the country. So eventually we're going to reach out to the entire country of Belize to provide for young people.
While we launched it here, we're hoping to do it across the country. Recently in Dangriga, we just went to a new hub that they're actually opening up in Dangriga for some of our young men that we're working with. They have been in training, and so they have started up a car wash business. We were there on Friday to deliver the equipment for them and so that they could start it. But there are going to be other niches within that particular building that they have. It's a building that they acquired from the area representative, Honorable Zabane, and so with that, we're just going to continue to build on their capacity and train them so that more young people could actually own their own business and have the opportunity to grow.
Duane, Moody for News 5.